That's not what I want. Hold on. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Alright. The Mass Effect. We set ourselves up last time to go chat with everybody, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go around.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
And say hello. How you doing?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I think we already asked about this. I'm pretty sure we already asked about this too.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Why is her face so much more detailed? One, because the character creator in Mass Effect 1 is not good. And two, because she's supposed to be attractive. Mass Effect 1 kind of pushes you towards liking Liara by default. So. You must get, like, all of these dialogue options are just like pushing you towards starting to have a crush on Liara. I'm not gonna fall for it.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Not my dashing good looks.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please.
She's kind of quirky and
happened.
she's a little embarrassed, but she's also endearing.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I should go. Does she sit back down? Or does she just stand here forever? I think I made her infinitely stand. I've only seen her 1 minute and I do? Yeah. Now. What's that called? That's, Human, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. We're gonna talk to Kaidan. Man,
Anything you need,
the
Commander?
friggin' pregnant pauses are ridiculous. I don't think he has anything new to say.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Okay, he does have new things to say.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was
He said it.
sterile research platform.
He said the name. Also, I just want to say, I hate, there's this new thing in Twitch, maybe it's not actually that new. In the chat room, on the very, very top of the chat box, there's this like rotating, cycling thing. One that says like, cheer your way to the top. What do the others say? Cheer your way to the top, clip Obi-Dobi's best moments, gift a subscription, and it just keeps slowly rotating. But all of the sizes are slightly different, so it causes the chat room to move each time it cycles. So my goblin brain, that anytime I sense movement over on my second monitor when somebody's chatting, if that like changes in my peripheral, I'll always look over and see if somebody's typed something. It switches every like 30 seconds. And my brain always goes, oh, somebody chatted something. Oh, somebody's talking. And literally nothing's there. Very annoying. Yeah, that's what it is. It just keeps rotating. I wish I could get rid of it. I literally have all metrics turned off for the stream. I don't want to know how many viewers are in here. I don't like on YouTube as well. I don't want to see my analytics. I don't want to know. I just streaming this for fun. I hate looking at the follower, like the viewer count, and being like one person, and you just. I don't know. So I just have everything turned on. I wish I could disable even more.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
I don't remember this at all.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Squared away, eh? I don't know. I like Kaidan. He's alright. It's hard to put up a fight when you have a bunch of interesting aliens around, though. The two normal human characters are bound to be a little boring. I think they also made this in the remaster. I think they made his elevator like 3 times faster.
What do you want, Shepard?
What do you want?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for 1 generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go.
I can't remember.
It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Yeah, okay, I do remember.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Oh, I did forget about that.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus. a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Ooh, I don't remember this at all.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Sounds good.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Ooh, I don't remember much of Rex's storyline because I just accidentally may have shot him. I love how all of these names, yeah, and then Jared is just casually among them. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. I had a close friend when I was like in elementary and middle school named Jared. So that's what I'm thinking of, a Krogan named Jared. Fine, we'll talk to Ashley.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here.
He's cute.
He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
That's unprofessional, Ashley.
Your sister, I assume?
Until I get home and kill her. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? T'Soni?
Why?
Liara. Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
Oh my gosh, Ashley. You're out of line. I'm gonna be mean.
I don't see how my personal life is any of your business, Chief.
It's not. I just thought we were getting along pretty well, sir.
I'm not interested in you. I'm not interested in her. Am I, would I say it that bluntly? I kind of want to. Alright, I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be as...
Better than a commanding officer should with one of his crew.
I read you, sir. I won't keep you anymore. Have fun, Commander.
Wait, what the frick? Maybe I should have been mean. That's not the response I would have said. See, they push you towards Liara.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation.
Broken
See if I could get them to
testicles
talk.
was an option.
While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Do I just be a centrist Andy here? I don't know. Well, the hostages were dead anyways. He just used them to make more organs. It's like a trolley problem. I don't like trolley problems. We just hit him with the so this guy. So this guy.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but
Such a weak
letting him
answer.
get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Double down on the centrist. All they did disable that ship. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least they stopped the bastard. I don't know. Maybe when I was younger, I'd say you're wrong, but that is tough.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Nice. We got quests. Come on, Tali, how you doing? How's it going?
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
I don't have time for this.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially,
Is
I'm
that
just
is
the
that
same as
true,
any other
Tali?
citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day, we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy
Tell me
growing
about
up
your
as
dad.
the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Oh, Melody Warp's here. And he's testing if I'm looking at my YouTube chat. And the answer is yes. I learned my lesson. Welcome. I think you're the only person that's ever chatted in my YouTube chat in the last three streams. I'm kind of surprised you found me on YouTube before Twitch somehow. Also, what is that icon? #1 chatter? You're just instantly in 2 messages you were made a top fan. I'm on my MacBook and now YouTube won't force feed me ads. Nice. I'll be your background during food prep. What are you prepping? I just want to imagine you. I want to build my imagination of you in your kitchen, what you're making.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean,
couldn't see his
know he
mouth
cares
through
about
his
me,
helmet.
but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Dang.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
This kills me. I want to talk about something else. Thank you for going in depth about the meanings of your family and your deep emotional state during childhood. I want to talk about something else.
I should go.
I should go.
See you later.
Ah, she's great. She didn't. Oh, yeah. I guess she didn't give me a mission yet. We'll get there. Does he have
something I can do for you, Commander?
Nah, he doesn't.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Aye, aye. Okay, Jason. We gotta catch you up on what's happening in Mass Effect. We gotta catch you up. We gotta take you along for the ride. Honestly, probably nothing that we've done so far has really affected things. I just call you on Discord. I mean, sure. If you don't think the background noise from your mic would be too much, but I'm fine with it. Do I need to talk to anybody? I think I've talked to all of my crew so far. I go talk to Joker. Let me do that. Don't mind me, everybody. Just getting winded as I run through my
Hey,
ship.
Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I don't know.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Tell me about your family.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious?
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
Yes,
You mean-
Yes, you did.
You mean you didn't know?
We've talked about it before.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I have to go.
Luckily,
Alright, see you.
I do. Okay. He didn't have anything new. So let's go to Novarian.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Ugh. Alright, how am I gonna, Jason, how am I gonna do this? Are you calling me on Discord, and then I stream on Discord to you, or are you gonna watch my stream on YouTube? The stream delay, honestly, shouldn't be much of anything. Oh. Hello?
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? I can hear you.
Oh, right. I'm gonna hear you on the stream. Or I'm gonna hear me on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
Okay.
you share on Discord.
So
Up to you if you want to do that.
Well, if I don't share on Discord, then you're just hearing my voice and nothing else.
True.
So
I can still watch.
kind of need to do that.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I guess. Let's just overheat my. Let's just shut my computer down with how much I'm.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I'm recording, streaming to two different to YouTube and Twitch, and now streaming through Discord. What is my? Hold on. What is my? What's my task manager looking like these days? Oops. What just happened?
What?
How did my task manager go away? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're totally fine.
It is like Mass Effect 1, right? So like
It's literally Mass Effect.
probably not
It's
gonna have issues.
It's fine. Can you see this and hear this?
Yeah.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Oh. Now you're helping me? I kind of want to say that.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Ooh.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Vermeer. Okay. What do you remember, Jason? As you're chopping burrito and
I don't remember what I remember. Like, as you do stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that, but I couldn't just, like, tell you what I remember.
Okay, then I'll just keep playing, and then if you have a question, you can just ask it. That's probably the easiest.
Okay. I feel like most of my questions probably will get answered by just continuing to pay attention, realistically.
Yeah. Saren's still the bad guy. He's he has a giant. He has a giant ship named Sovereign that's like nothing they've ever seen before.
And he has some sort of political standing or something that makes him immune or like hard to investigate or risky or something.
He is also a Spectre, but he's gone rogue.
I don't remember what a Spectre is.
Spectres are basically the hand of the Council, the people that I was just talking to. They're like the people who run the galactic federation of all of the different species. And Spectres are their hands. They kind of live above the law. They just kind of run and go do whatever they want, whenever they want, however they want. And I am, as Commander Shepard, am the first human Spectre. So... Saren is also using the Geth, as we don't really know how yet, but the Geth are the kind of
like
robots,
a tech race, right?
the robots that the Quarians created, but then they gained sentience and then rebelled against the Quarians and forced them off of their planet. That's why the Quarians are now like a... they don't have a planet anymore. They just kind of... they are a flotilla. They just float around the galaxy without a home. We are gonna go to Noveria.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from
It's
Alliance
Hackett.
Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training
love
ground where
Hackett.
we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military
Throwing
success.
shade to the
VIs process
Quarians.
thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Where is that?
Were the weird, like, audio formats during that, like, built into the transmission, or is that my audio freaking out?
No, I think that's the
like,
transmission.
Just like doing like a comb filter the whole time.
Yeah.
Actually, it's just a moving. What's it called? I basically just picked a frequency thing on an EQ and had it go up and down the spectrum. It's just like gaining up like 8 decibels, and then they just drag it around while he's talking.
Oops. Why did I just get a bunch of money? I didn't do anything.
And they say crime doesn't pay.
Oh, stop. Ooh, big shotgun. Ooh.
Man, remember when we played Mass Effect 3 multiplayer stuff and I just got robbed for like hours?
That's what you remember from that?
Yeah, I mostly remember just getting rocked. That and being the short guy and messing up whatever my job is every time.
The Volus?
Yeah, that sounds right.
The little pint-sized biotic guy?
Yeah, it's probably. I just remember us doing the easy stuff and being like, yeah, this is alright. And then I remember you being like, you don't really get good rewards unless you do the hard stuff. Let's try the hard stuff. And then we tried the hard stuff, and I remember it just being a chain of everyone reviving each other for like 25 minutes.
I mean, I shouldn't have thrown you that far in.
I mean, we had played for like hours before this, but that doesn't mean that I had much to invest in any of my guys.
I love Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, though.
I think it was just... I don't know, I remember that happening on like one of the maps. Then I remember there being another map where it was like just a Banshee every 20 seconds, and we did okay. For that one.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but we did.
But we did.
I bet.
Okay. Marksman sucks right now.
Alright, we got onions prepped, we got peppers mostly prepped. Oh, I had some pre-cut peppers that I needed to use. It sounds like the like cooking TV show when we come back sound, the like string.
What are you talking about? When I'm upgrading
You know,
things?
like a cooking TV show when they're like, when we return, and then somebody will be like, I don't know, did you prep the onions that I asked? What onions? You didn't tell me about any onions. And it's like kitchen nightmares, and it goes.
And you're saying the level up sound here sounds like that?
Yeah. Do it again. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's going boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
But like the top note, it like starts to go flat, and it just sounds like the beginning of that, but cut off a little bit. I don't know.
If it was like
the same pitch or something.
If it was like 3 times longer and slightly more creepy, yeah, then you'd be correct.
I'm just glad you know what sound I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't sound insane.
No, you are, but.
Well, right, but like not about this.
Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous and controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Let's go there.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
He sounds so disappointed.
You will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established,
hey, we got a lawless person who doesn't receive consequences for their actions on board that wants to land unannounced. I wouldn't be happy either.
Yeah. I mean, it's also because they're doing a bunch of illegal stuff, but...
Sure.
Who do I want? I mean, we're just taking the squad.
Squad. How are these tomatoes already starting? Bought them yesterday.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Is that the same voice as the lady who does the Ratchet and Clank help desk?
No.
Adratron help desk lady? Or maybe it's the Megacorp voice.
There's our welcome party. That's a very Japanese name.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I outrank you.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
What happens if I say I'm keeping my gun? I can't save. I'm so curious.
Do it.
I don't want to jack up.
Did you say these people are doing illegal things?
Yeah.
So why do you want to be friends?
I don't know.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Ooh.
Ooh.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Nice.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
It might be
yourself.
Parasini-san?
Tell you to behave yourself?
Huh?
Did she just tell you to behave yourself?
Uh-huh.
Somebody right after that cutscene was like, behave yourself.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions.
Yeah, it was that voice. Hello?
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Wait, let me know if this comes through my mic at all.
I mean, you kind of sound like you're talking through a pillow.
I got the Bluetooth thing.
Get out of here.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. T'Soni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Meaning, I should go back and get her? We'll figure that out.
Can you not, like, call her to your position?
Welcome to
know,
Port
like,
Hanshan,
back to the ship?
the galaxy's
No,
most
I have to go
respected
back.
site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh, it's this guy. I remember this guy. Hello.
This one
yeah,
offers
yeah.
greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
That's how you...
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Hi. Hello, eyes. That's how you open up?
What says having it occur during dialogues is good.
Mm-hmm.
No hello, just... I am able to be a menace.
Yes, that's honestly a threat. Having it occur during dialogue is good. Well, it's your viewing experience.
I like how I share your whole desktop. Actually, I know you did because I saw it earlier.
So you can hear that through the computer?
Through Discord, yeah.
What says what are you gonna do? I'm a mod. I'm invincible.
Maybe Icarus is flying a little too close to the sun here.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
No, that was an honest response.
You know what?
What are the goods?
I won't
Oh,
carry
that's what
anything
you
if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
What about
But maybe people outside the...
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Says I like
I'd be
when
stupid
you
to
pick
do
the
this without knowing I'm not
dialogues.
equipping my own
Those
enemies.
never normally get picked.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I don't think I'll do it. I didn't do it the first time.
But you have done it before.
No, again, I've only played this game once, so, and I don't particularly want to do a playthrough of like I'm gonna be the bad guy and see all the other options. I don't know. That just doesn't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be mean to people.
I'm gonna be the neutral guy and see some of the other options.
No, well, I do want to pick some alternate things,
Yeah.
but I'm not trying to be like ultra goody two shoes. But I don't particularly find it enjoyable to like be just
Says I've always wanted to do a BG3 playthrough where you just pick all the awful options.
Yeah, I just can't do that with this game. I like the characters too much. I just don't want to be mean to them. But there are some other fun options that I definitely will do. There's one option in the second game. I forget exactly what it is, but there's this really, really annoying kind of villain character.
Says I don't blame you. I've played 1K hours in BG3 and haven't ever picked the root options.
I know, it's hard. There's a interaction with a character in the second game where you're talking to him. He's super annoying, actually like evil character, I'm pretty sure. And there's a quick time event where you can like kick him out a window. And I definitely do that.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
He's at least nice. Is this better than Tali's armor? It is a lot better. And this one is a lot better than Garrus.
This one is in the armor, or is in this one that you were just talking to?
Stop. I'm gonna get this for Tali. How much is it? I feel it is very expensive. Tali dies a lot. We're gonna help her out.
Yeah, what's happening is the Discord stream only is, unless you're also talking at the same time, there's like a gate for how much my headphones are putting in. So every time you level something up or it plays that sound, I only hear the top note, and then it like fades out weirdly.
That's funny. It's probably in my Discord settings. I could shut something off.
No, it's my garbage headphones. I literally like. I heard the audio quality of my computer as soon as I started the call. Computers do this stupid thing where they're like, "Oh, you're in a voice call, so instead of like broadcasting at like at high quality audio, we're gonna dip it down to like a low shitty sample and bit rate." If you're connected to a Bluetooth, I think it's like some Bluetooth devices have a thing where it like automatically does that, but I hate it. If I was just wearing headphones, it wouldn't do it.
Okay. We're doing pretty good on gear. We gotta level up these guys.
Hey.
She doesn't even have shotguns unlocked. Let's do that. I've been making her use shotguns when hasn't even been proficient in them.
Does she not gain proficiency by using them?
No,
You have to, like, buy it?
No, it's literally in the point system. Okay, she has master decryption now. Let's just do this. All right.
Can you hear this? This comes through the mic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what do you? Oh, you
I'm
mean
almost done.
not your voice? Something else?
Yeah, no, something else. I'm washing potatoes. I'm wondering if you can hear me scrubbing
No, I
water.
can't.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Jeez. Maybe I should have brought Tali. Or not Tali, Liara. I do remember this guy being annoying.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Mr. Annaleus.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Oh, I could just sell out. That guy who asked me to smuggle.
Oh, you could just immediately rat him
I
out
just
here.
immediately tell him.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Peak 15, stiff peaks.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not?
Shepard has any incentive
He's a
to
major
care about
investor in
the
Binary
company's
Helix
credits.
Corporation, which is one of Bavaria's backers.
Honestly, 12 credits a minute doesn't seem like very much.
No, it also seems like nothing at all. As much as like not pissing off a Spectre that's currently investigating your facility. Like, this guy must be trash at his job if he can't do a cost-benefit analysis on that.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I don't think that was a proper use of the word dithered, and if it was,
Mr. Annalise
you
isn't the only
suck.
one with a pass to leave Henshan.
Ooh, this is Gianni. What are you saying?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annalaeus.
Can't say more. Tell me more about Lorik Keen.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Annalaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
But I can't say anymore.
But I can't with him so close.
You'll have to take me on a date, big man.
All right. Where are we going? We going to the bar? I forgot where to go. Okay, this is an elevator to somewhere? Oh, to the hotel. Okay, I can go to the hotel. Stop. Bold docking bay. Okay. Isn't there a dude over here? I thought there was a guy over here.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Let's talk to this guy. Whoa.
Spectre, right?
Yup.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annalaeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security track
Polish enough
card use.
gizzard. Is that a euphemism? Could you speak more on that?
Tell me about gizzards.
About gizzard. Tell me, when's the last time you got your gizzard polished? And about your dad. Like...
Yeah, and your father's gizzard. How was it? How's your relationship to your father's gizzard?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annalaeus. And the Matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. Cyanalea shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name.
His
Got a
name is
team
hard
of
to
12
say.
under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Lily Hirax.
Do you ever run into characters that don't speak English? Or do they not write anything like that?
They all speak English, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Unless they are like non-humanoid and also sentient. Like the Geth technically don't speak English. Without spoilers, there are other examples.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
A lot of risk to incur.
This is like so illegal. I'm not that guy.
I don't think that matters. I think the bigger thing is that if that gets detected by this company, you're forever on their shit list.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
I can't do it.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure, the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited asset Eurofield?
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Oh, there's Vargas. What if I talk to him now?
Can I help you?
Nothing.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
He has a piano on his friggin' armor.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired
I
goons are
picked up on the
ransacking
very
my office
obvious
to
thing
find
you're
it.
insinuating.
I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I don't remember. There's multiple options of how to do this. I don't remember them. Let's keep our options open. Doorman, what is this place?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
This is the actual hotel. Oh, I remember
Don't
this.
hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Lorik Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Interesting. I think this is the bounty hunter guy.
What do you want?
I'll talk about Opold.
I've heard Opold has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Not yet.
No, but I could be.
I could be the king of space. Beat it.
Unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you received this, Doctor, but it is imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Interesting. While in Noveria, you found logs. Apparently someone who thinks that Dr. located in the Newton system is in grave danger. Although unfortunately it appears the message has been intercepted by Noveria security before it can be delivered. Oh, I just disabled Synthetic Insights security. What does that mean?
Beat the game.
What does that mean?
That's from that key card the one guy gave you, right? How you got in?
Oh yeah, take the elevator on the old patch. Oh. Okay, and I think this just means now, hopefully I don't have to kill anybody. I'm still doing the same thing, but the security is disabled, so now I might be able to sneak in. Oh, this is the wrong way. Hopefully we can do this. With no casualties. I think I already queued one in. Yes, there's nothing in here. What do you think, Garrus?
Watch your step here, Shepard. Technically, no longer in civilian space.
So true. What you got, Tali?
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
Wow.
Wow. Incredible. What would your dad think about blizzards?
Yeah.
What would you think about what your dad thinks about these blizzards? That would be back to questions Shepard asked.
And if your mom was still alive, what would your dad think about your mom thinking about you thinking about blizzards? Okay, this is to Synthetic Insights. Oops. Let's not just pull our weapons out.
Oh, my weapon. Dude, Cumin is so frickin'.
Human? Alright, I'm gonna save. Just in case we do something stupid. But generally, if I make in this game, if I make a decision, even if it's something that is an unfavorable outcome, I stick with it. I don't particularly like save scumming. Unless I feel like I got scammed.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
I frequently feel like I got scammed.
Laura
But I do
Keene gave me a
little
pass
scummy
in.
saving most of the time.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Nice. That's why we... Why am I... Oh, there's bad guys here. What the heck? Why am I using my stupid rifle? Okay, following move on. You go here. Garrus is legendary with the sniper rifle. Okay, this is definitely above me. Whoa. He's dead. He's very dead. Whoops.
No.
Oh, hello. What? He's just dead. Sorry, bro. How do I get people? How do I get my friends to come to me? There's just one dude over here. Oh, it's a lady. My bad. Wow. She had a poor end to her life. Medical kit. Whoops. Whoops. This doesn't look great. There we go. Oh, this wasn't even important. There we go.
That blizzard outside looks like it's settling in for the long haul.
Oh, there's people down here. What the heck? Uh-oh,
I don't
it's
think
her.
you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Your point?
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
What does that mean?
I use my bare hands.
Oh gosh. Whoa. Why is this guy in front of me? Why did he walk over here? Okay, do this to him, please. don't remember if there's a way around this at all. Maybe I should have done some more research before I went guns blazing. There's still people here.
I kind of like guns blazing playthroughs for not first time.
Yeah. Maybe don't think too hard about things, but...
I've done 2 guns blazing playthroughs of Cyberpunk with 2 different builds. And it's kind of fun to, like, once you know the mechanics, like, invest in stuff and then choose dialogue options that are, like, really bold because you know you can back up what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. There are just key things that I want to make sure I'm able to do and I don't screw up for the more so the end of this game. Because it does lead into quite a bit of... Oh.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Isn't Keen also at the hotel?
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding them.
Okay, I think, from what I remember, after we get through Noveria, and these are like the first 2 main planetary mission things. After we get through Noveria, then things become a little more fun, I think. Or at least it's things I don't remember as much, because I have played Noveria and, not Vermeer. What was the other one? I'm forgetting. Eros. I've played that multiple times and then stopped.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Pay me. Alright, we'll help you get a bad egg out of the system.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Alright, Keen. Hold on, let's make sure. Do I have... Now we're almost maxed out.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Heck
Make
yeah.
whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
So many Paragon points. Now we can afford to be a little renegade. When we want to be.
Oh, so much food. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing fine. We're like on the first mission. Second mission.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
My sergeant was killed in the SI office. I don't know how I feel about that. She was brutal.
What? Where are we going? Oh, okay. Let's chat. Miss Gianna.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
It's so fast. She doesn't call anybody, she just arrests herself completely alone.
Yeah.
Alright. Now some cool stuff finally happens. Let's go talk to our buddy over here. Not gonna do the smuggling job, that's fine.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Why is that?
Why do you ask?
Credit where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will rein it in a bit. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
What can I do for you today? Let me leave.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have a pass.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
That's genuine.
In case you weren't aware, you have a genuine pass.
I know what non-genuine passes look like.
Let's get these what the matriarch had in the crates.
Okay. Garrus, go over there. Holly, go up front. We're gonna chuck him backwards. Where are these lasers? Oh, there they are. Walk. Get him.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, Michael. Michael.
What did you do here, Commander?
Just business.
The Geth ambushed us, we fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Are Geth sentient? Are people being racist right now?
They are sentient, but a lot of people don't believe they are.
I need numbers, Captain.
Or they
A
believe
dozen?
they are, but
100?
they just
Dozens, at least.
still
They're
want to kill them.
machines. You could pack them tightly.
Oh, yeah.
I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
They're not recognized as like an actual species. Growing property. Alright, we get to run over more Geth.
Man, I miss the like derpy vehicle sections of old games.
Yeah.
Now it feels like every single vehicle section of a game is an on-rails shooter section where everything's a scripted event. Maybe there's some quick time stuff. It just feels fake, boring.
Yeah. No, all of this stuff is super janky, but it's fun. Like here, watch this. These walkers. Literally, the best strategy for these walkers is as follows. You run up here, you kill the little guys, and then you just run him over. And then they can't hit you, and then you back up and you fire, and then you run him over again. Heavy armor, medium. Ooh, that's probably pretty good for Garrus. This is not what I want. Equipment. Sure, take it off. Garrus. Armor. Oh, he can't even use this. He can't even use me. Why can't he use medium armor? We need to change that. Tactical armor. There we go. Let's get him some medium armor. It's worse. How is it worse? How's this armor worse? Terrible. Damage protection, whatever. Oh, I forgot that my house has a boost. I forgot. I particularly needed that. This blizzard is really not that bad, guys.
Are you in like a state-of-the-art, like drive-through a blizzard vehicle?
No, it's just a planetary excursion vehicle. But I don't know, I think they were overblowing it. I'm pretty sure that's what they were saying. They were like, oh, there's a blizzard, you can't leave, and then it's actually totally fine. Oh, I can't kill these guys. Actually, maybe I can. What if I, like, lure these guys out? Oh, no. There's 2 doors. 2 doors. Garrus is stuck outside. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I can't save because I am under attack. Hopefully I don't die. Holly, for goodness gracious, you just stood there and took 3 rockets to the face.
Switch to my desktop.
Okay.
I will join the call back there.
gonna regen. That's fine. Garrus, get behind the box, Garrus. Behind the box. Oh, he's coming. He's coming for me. Okay. Don't do it!
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Do I remember this? Heavy armor. I think I have all that art. I should just be making things Omnigel at this point, but oh well. You know what? Let's do that really quick. Everything that is below a 3, or really 3 and yeah. Convert all to junk? Like everything? What happens if I click this? Oh, can I select multiple? I cannot. I wish there was a faster way to do this. There probably is.
Audio quality.
Hey. Think.
Alright, Chloe, you're too warm. You're between me and my food, and you're trying to steal it. I am. No, 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 I'm eating. No.
Okay. Moving on. I do, yeah.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
I do remember this.
I hate that I can hum a tune and Discord will be like, that's noise, cut that out. Don't transmit that.
Did you just
and then
try
I'll
hum?
and it'll be like,
oh.
Send that, turn it up, make sure it's in their ear.
It does put all of your burps through.
Yep.
Peak 15, baby.
Why was I not doing this earlier? Just the change of instead of doing just black bean with like vegetables and cheese, seasoning, shallow frying some just like cubed potatoes, and putting some like Creole seasoning on those, dump them in with a little bit of scrambled egg. Oh, it makes it like 8 times better. Oh.
No. Why are you blocked? Hack him, please. I can't? You're kidding me. You failed.
Jarvis, hack this guy.
This is bad. No, you don't do that. You do this. Actually, you should assassinate this guy. Just don't. No, just assassinate him. And you do this. There's more. Okay, we're fine.
Oh.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, Jason, you have never seen this before.
No.
You have not gotten to this.
I stopped.
Ow. This is where things start to get. Okay, he just one-shot Garrus.
Are you playing on a hard?
I am playing on the hardest one, yes. Playing on Insanity. Oh my gosh, there's more. Okay.
That is like the lowest fire rate shotgun I think I've ever seen.
It is quite chunky. Does good damage though.
I hate when shotgun damage is bad. The amount of games where a pistol does better than a shotgun ticks me off.
Well, the pistol's actually maybe better.
Yeah, exactly.
Well.
And I get it from a game perspective, because it's like, okay, the thing that you have to aim with better should perform better, otherwise the shotgun's just free and always the best. Like, that's kind of just the rule of game design, is that shotguns are always the best option if you make them realistic.
Yeah. Oh goodness, I'm
Shotguns and snipers.
never finding that codex entry that I just got, because I haven't read all the other codex entries. Dang, I'm still poisoned. Okay. Dude, that alien had 1,800 credits on it.
That alien was like, "Ooh, credits.
I'm gonna hoard these."
When I die someday, I'll make a sapient being very happy. All these little guys have credits too.
I got 18,000 credits. What the
That was
heck?
insane. That 12 credit a minute conversation is
I know.
nothing compared to these little beetles.
I know.
It should be easy to fix it.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
You made as much money killing those beetles as I do in like half a year.
What 10th minute? Yeah, I don't remember this minigame. Oh, I do remember this minigame. Okay. You know what? In the interest of attention, we're just using Omnija. Da, da, da. You
Is
did it.
Omnigel to like,
It looks like you're
I'm
trying
all
to
puzzled
restore
out.
this
I want to use
facility.
currency
Would you
instead.
like help?
It's what's the stuff in Warframe? Ciphers?
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
basically that. You don't want to do this little puzzle thing? Just use this like technical currency.
Is it like Warframe in this game where eventually you have so much Omnigel that hacking is just a non-issue?
Or I mean,
entirely?
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Because you tear all your like weapons and attachments down. You can just convert them into Omnigel. I mean, like one weapon is like 3 Omnigel, so you have to do it a lot. But if you were running around picking things up, you usually just get enough to cycle through.
That's an interesting conversion. Like, basically loot time and inventory management time into not have to puzzle time.
Mm-hmm.
Or like save time on puzzles.
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
One moment, please.
Oh, I should.
Service record confirmed. Due to the current emergency, you are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Yeah.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15.
Man, I hate the term mainframe.
This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
That I've never once in
Tell
my
me what
life
happened here.
heard used in tech in reality.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Like, it kind of used to mean something, but like, well before my time. Like, it is just like an antiquated like nothing burger term that feels purely fictional at this point.
It gets the job done. To say some
People
kind of
people understand it, and so I get why it's used. But like, you could say, like, primary computer or like server or like central processing tower or building or facility or what. Like, you could say something slightly less hand wavy, and it would still work, and I think people would still follow.
right. Maybe even follow better potentially.
Exactly. Yeah. Like,
The creatures we've
mainframe
encountered
just
here,
means,
did they come from
oh,
the labs?
it's, you know, the computer
I'm
MacGuffin.
sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
It's a database program.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Where does this go? To the roof. To the reactor and to the tram.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. To the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
What is on the roof? There's an exclamation point. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Oh gosh. Ow. Okay, Garrus is almost dead. That's not good. You're kidding me! What? I even meleeed him.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, hold on. What's my armor? Have I upgraded? I don't think I have anything better. This is the same. Toxin resistance, that's nice. Let's do that. Also need to use my grenades. I shot Garrison.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to Hot Lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the Hot Labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The Hot Labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures
very
require
roundabout
each
way of
facility
saying people
to
died.
isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Logging me out. Checking me out. To the reactor.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
All right. Oh my gosh. He's coming. Oh my God. Get away from me. I'm gonna run out of Omnigel.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay. Oh, nice. Got some more meds. Okay. There's Gath. Please don't do that. He's running really friggin' fast.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, there's these guys. I'm gonna friggin' die. What are they doing? They're just wiggling around. Oh, he's coming for me. I don't have anything to stop him. Actually, I could just adrenal him over there. And then we lift him again. Oh, one shot me. Oh my gosh, there's a guy behind us.
User alert.
Run.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Garrus, use assassinate. easy. All you gotta do to fix fuel lines is press a button.
Right.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Oh, what's up here? Secrets. Secrets? Alrighty. Let's go back and talk to our VI. That's not what I meant to do.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I need a more specific query. I'm out of here. You can't do anything.
Is there gonna be another bug here?
That's so funny.
Yep.
Sorry, this.
Okay, what can I do anything there? We just go to the tramway. To the tramway!
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the construct. Without why you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
There must have been something he could do to help his comrades.
I'm not holding that personally.
This is a little complicated. Whoops. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, we barely did it.
I pulled up Twitch so I can watch ads and get you some revenue too.
Oh, revenue, huge.
Huge revenue.
Online.
Ooh, Exless Warframe
connected
adapter.
to
That is
subsidiary
actually my
facilities.
preferred reward right
How
now.
may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry. Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
What? Ow.
I owe you one.
I should have waited to heal her. Should have waited.
It's been a while since I've had a weekend where Chloe hangs out with me almost the whole time. What are you doing?
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
No, I stop.
Hot labs, and what is this? Is this the crew quarters? I think it is the crew quarters. I think after I get done with this, I'm gonna call it. I need to do some other stuff and eat some food. Hello, fellow humans.
Stand down.
You know what? We'll start it there. I'm just gonna say it right now. These guys are gonna yap. These guys are gonna yap for a while.
Yappers.
My name is Commander Shepard. I'm here to save you.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Should make my own movie with all these controls. Problem is nobody moves. It's only a photo mode.
That's kind of crazy. This had a photo mode like this. I feel like that's
No,
like
this is the
every
remake.
Oh,
This is
the
the remake.
added it. That makes so much more sense because that's like I don't know, every game feels like they have to do that, I guess. So people post about it on social media.
I appreciate it, but also I've never used it.
What are we doing?
Alrighty. Well, for anyone who's still on the stream, other than the person who's literally in the call with me, thanks for watching. We will.
Let me watch.
We will.
What do you say?
Said you wouldn't let me watch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which is not true.
Right. I knew. Yeah.
I told him don't spam emotes in my chat. That's all I said.
Who's gonna build pyramids in Ashi's absence?
Right. All right, goodbye, everybody. All the VOD watchers.
Yo,
we
shout
gotta
out
think.
VOD
We gotta think about the VOD watchers and their experience.
They tuned out already. VOD watchers are long.